What's going on, my pretty pandas? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome to today's fancy schmancy tea talk. You know, it's gonna be fancy for a reason, I promise. Not just because I have an Arizona iced tea. Oh, no. It's because I'm very excited and I'm very like I was giddy whenever I saw this. Okay, I don't have the words to process what my brain is going through right now, okay? We're gonna get into some YouTube news first because by far, that's the most important news of the day today, if I do say so myself. Your homegirl, your Huggable Panda, your Huggable Hipster, your Huggable Ariel was in a Daz Black video. That's right. I made it, Mom. Now, he actually saw my my reaction video that I did to his to not just his music video, it was the group music video that he did for Clickbait. And I was shook. I had to actually double check because I was like, wait a second, who is that smart looking panda? And I saw it was me, and I was kind of I was in disbelief. So I watched the video. By the way, everybody's reviews were so adorable and honest and just wonderful to watch. It's so great, the community that is the dazzling community. Just want to point that out, just saying, okay? And the thing is that I'm just so happy to be a part of the dazzling community. Like, just to see all the reviews and then to see that mine made it in there. Like, I just checked how many views I actually, because I didn't realize I had over like 400 views on the video that I made for Daz Games. Like, what? I'm sorry, what? No matter how many times I see it, I'll still get surprised, and I just want to say thank you as a big shout out to Daz for putting me in the video. I really appreciate it, and now I have a bunch of people coming who are not only ARMY from BTS, because a lot of people are seeing my BTS videos. They're just Dazzlers, and I'm really excited to have more people who are also Daz's fans on the channel. So welcome to all my new subscribers. I hope you guys enjoy my cringeworthy hot mess distress of myself. And I'm just entirely stoked. I'm at a loss for words. I never thought this would ever happen. I just loved the video and I thought I would do a review on it. I never ever thought I would actually be in his video. So thank you so much. If you guys want me to review Daz reviewing me, let me know down in the comments below and I will do that. That's so meta, but I feel like it kind of has to be done in a way. It's YouTube tradition, people. I'm just a giddy mess. I'm just happy right now. And there really isn't that much else in YouTube news. I feel like anytime I look up anything regarding YouTube news, I always find the same thing. Either it's something about the YouTube shooter or something's happening with Logan Paul. I don't know. I don't want to get into Logan Paul anymore. I feel like every single time somebody asks me to review something that he's done, something that's happened to him, I'm like, listen, honey boo boo, listen, I know you like the Mavericks. I know you want me to talk about that stuff, but I cannot bring myself to talk about Logan Paul anymore, okay? He's a hot mess distress. I don't think he deserves any more airtime than he's already getting. So I'm just gonna push the topic off the side of a cliff, let it rest in peace, rip, just let it settle. But in gaming news, we have a new game that is coming out. It is Red Redemption 2, and I'm really excited about this. I haven't played Red Redemption 1. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Wow. I have not played Red Redemption 1. The top of the tongue and the teeth and the lips. Now, this is a Western theme action adventure video game, if I want to say, and it's really, really awesome because it takes basically place in, I think, in the 1800s, late 1800s. It's set. You don't see many Western games like this, and I'm really excited to see what it's more about. And it's for currently PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I do not know if it's on PC. I don't know if it's on any other platforms, but what I do know is that the release date is October 26th of this year. So if you guys love the first game, I've been looking up pictures, I've been looking up reviews. You guys are gonna like the second game. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I don't want to say anything in anticipation of what the game is going to be, but seeing by the reviews and seeing by how people loved the first game, it looks like the second game might do very well as well, judging from what I've seen. Now, this next article that I've found is really interesting. I'm gonna link it down below, and let me know what you guys think of it, because it's one thing that I've been kind of curious to see if Google was going to do. Now, you know, whenever we've seen the video game The Witcher, how the map is absolutely incredible. It has such a magnificent layout. You can do so many things, so much more room for activities, as said in Step Brothers. But Google is taking things to another level. Like, if Google was down here, which is already pretty high because, you know, you have the dirt and then you have, you know, other levels. And then you have up here, you have the top, which is Google. Then they just went to up here, which is like, you know what? Jesus couldn't even reach that level, honestly. It states here in the article that Google opens maps, APIs, and world becomes dev playground. Now, it goes into saying that this was released March 17th of 2018, so it's a couple of months old, actually a month old to be exact. But it's stating here that Google this week announced that it will open its Maps APIs to video game developers, which could result in a far more realistic setting in augmented reality games. This is absolutely incredible. If this actually works out the way it's supposed to, because we all know in the very beginning of developing a video game, there are bugs, there are issues, and there are situations that need to be resolved in order to have a smoother process. Real-time map updates and rich location data. Developers will have many choices of settings for their games, and this could be so cool during Halloween. Think about it. Think about actually going into a VR game, but you're going into an actual house that is in Google Maps, like a rundown old abandoned house or something, or a warehouse, or I don't know, an old mill or something like that. So amazing. I'm so looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Now, granted, I have not tried a lot of VR in my time, okay? I mean, you know, it's amazing that this technology is coming out in, you know, my day, in my lifetime, and I'm so incredibly thankful for that, because it's making ways for new ways of looking at technology. Instead of just using it for necessity, we can use it for entertainment and changing the way we view the world. Which, with this, I think it's going to absolutely make such difference. If it's going to work the way it's supposed to work. I can see a lot of bugs, a lot of people complaining about certain things, but that's what people do. People complain, and then the developers are going to write, and then people will still complain. But, you know, the developers will have something to work with. Just imagine fighting zombies in San Francisco, or there being a game where you have the entire map of New York City and the zombie apocalypse just took over. Like, for those of you who want an actual zombie apocalypse, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, you might get your wish with this, and I think this is a great way to play around with different universes and different theories and different maps and different ideas, and it'll give a lot more of a realistic sense to a game, not just for the developer to create, but for the player as well. And also, I thought I'd add this into the TikTok, which I honestly, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get a BTS ticket, but honestly, I didn't know they were going to sell out as fast as they did. It sold out literally in a few minutes, or someone told me they sold out in an hour. Someone else told me they sold out in a few minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if they sold out in a few minutes. And their show for Newark sold like that. And for me, since I'm a diehard ARMY, as you know, that's gonna be interesting to see whenever they come to New York and I'm trying to buy tickets, and that's going to be a battlefield. Because the thing is that whenever you are looking for a concert, whether it be BTS, whether it be a really big pop group, you do not know what you're going to get yourself into. So my advice for people who are buying tickets, because I've been to a lot of concerts, like I said, I've been to the band Him, I've seen Bless the Fall, I've seen Icon for Hire, I've seen Alex Band, I've seen Mariana's Trench. You want to get your tickets early. You want to have multiple devices around you, which, I mean, you know, first world problems if you can't, but still, if you don't have, like, proper Wi-Fi or anything like that, go to a local McDonald's, go to your local school, or, you know, church, or wherever you know, hang out. And purchase tickets where there is good Wi-Fi, because you need that Wi-Fi to be on fleek. You want it to be as smoking hot as your mom back in the 80s, okay? You want it to be good, and you want it to be fast. But I have faith in you. I have faith in you that you can get BTS tickets or whichever tickets you're trying to get at the time. For me, they said on the website that there are more dates to come. I'll be praying. But I think that's it for the tea talk for today. I know it was short, sweet, and to the point. I honestly did not have a lot planned for this episode, and then I saw the whole thing with Daz Games, and I'm crying, not crafting. Okay, I'm crying, not crafting. But again, big shout out to Daz Games. Thank you so much for having me on your channel. And you know, it's kind of weird to say that, even though I wasn't there in person, technically I was on his channel, and that's just, I mean, for me, it's mind-boggling, because I create videos to entertain people. I create videos to, you know, share what I'm going through, to be able to help people. And the fact that my video reached out that far, I I'm just at a loss right now. So with all my sincerity, with all my heart, thank you so much, Daz. So yeah, at a loss for words, kind of shook still, but I'm incredibly grateful that my video was in the collaborative video with so many other amazing dazzlers. It means the world. And also, before I go, I wanted to let you guys know the layout of the channel is gonna be changing. You guys are gonna be seeing a different picture, a different backdrop, a different everything. So be prepared for that, as well as there are not gonna be videos on Saturdays anymore. I made the decision to take weekends off because I do a lot of freelance writing. I do a lot of music, and I'm currently working more on my YouTube channel about revamping my image, revamping the way I do certain covers on there and everything like that. So if you guys want to check out my music channel, I will leave it as a link at the end of this video. But yeah, as for this channel, you guys will be getting videos twice a day, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and not weekends. And a lot more just nicer and easier on the channel to watch for everyone, because I know that I tend to upload a little bit later, and that's not ideal for people in different countries, especially for all my peeps in the UK. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making my uploads a little bit earlier, that way you guys can enjoy them from all around. So my uploads, instead of being at 12 and 3, are going to be at 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll have a little bit of an update on my channel for my music channel. So yeah, be sure to check that out. But I will talk to you guys later. If you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell down below, because I make videos every damn day. Stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace. My only girl, you do the trouble. You're my only girl, 'cause on an amido, just save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. 'Cause on an amido, just save me, save me. I need your love before I fall. You tell me what you like. 내게 약속해줄래 술을 말하던가 나서줄까 그만 Butterfly like a butterfly high but you butterfly to roll. Alright, T-Talk, take 1. Ow. That's what I get for hitting myself in the hand. Alright, T-Talk, this is gonna be an awesome one. Take 1. T-Talk, my sleeves are fancy schmancy. Take 1. I just crossed myself in the lip. You ever I can't talk today. Have you ever had that happen where you just side swipe your face? That's like karma, but in reverse, because it's happening to me. I'm not making sense. I've had so much caffeine today. I have green tea instead of actual tea. I don't know, what am I doing with my life?